Now, I'm gonna do something a little bit different today because I need to challenge myself. What's going on, everyone? Dane the Mortgage Guy here with your 3-minute Thursday video of this week. Now, I'm gonna do something a little bit different today because I need to challenge myself and I just need to get with the times, and I'm dying for human interaction. This quarantine thing sucks. So like I said, I'm gonna do something a little bit different today, and today I have a guest. I have a guest speaker on my video, and I have no idea how this is going to work because we are both recording this completely separate, and I'm going to do my best to edit it to make it look as if we're doing it at the exact same time. So Miss Ashley is the owner and team lead at Scrupps Estate Real Estate Company located in Bothell, Washington. And I am super pumped to have her on this channel, to have her on this video. And it's gonna be, we're gonna try some new stuff together. So stay tuned for all of that. Make sure to hit the subscribe button because that way you'll see all the new videos that we do together.
Hey guys, Ashley Scrupps here, agent with Keller Williams and founder and team leader of Scrupps Estates Real Estate Group here in Washington State. And today I'm filming this video for first-time homebuyers. So this is going to be 3 tips for first-time homebuyers under 3 minutes. So of course this applies to anyone, but I have found with the current market conditions that there have been a lot of first-time homebuyers and people who were holding off who see the opportunity in the market and are coming out of the woodwork. So I wanted to just share a few tips that I have for you to set you up for success.
Anyway, you guys, normally I would explain something, or at least attempt to explain something in under 3 minutes, but today I'm going to change things up a bit, and I'm going to give you 3 tips on buying your very first home from the mortgage side, myself, and from the real estate side, Miss Ashley. I don't know how this is going to work, but let's just throw the clock up on the wall right there and we'll make it work somehow. Yeah? 3-minute Thursdays, let's go.
First things first, tip number 1. So I believe that you should start the process by speaking to a real estate agent first. The reason I think that is because if you get somebody like myself who loves educating, I'm going to teach you about the process A to Z. I'm going to tell you a little bit of one-on-ones about lending, and then I'm going to connect you with some really great contacts that are going to help you get pre-approved and ready for the purchase. So by talking to an agent first, you can make sure that you are being educated, and also you're going to be connected with really great people who are going to help set you up for success on the purchase.
Tip number 1, figuring out how much money you are willing to pay per month on your home. Now, normally people are going to tell you, oh, this is what your max budget can be, and this is what it's going to be based off of this interest rate, and blah, 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 blah. That doesn't matter. Why does that not matter? Because your down payment's going to change. Your interest rate may be different. What does matter is figuring out what you can comfortably pay per month for a mortgage, whether that be $1,500 or $5,000, whatever that number is, that's the number that you want to start with. From there, you can figure out, oh, if I want this house, I need to put this much money down to be able to get my payment down to this number, because that is the number that you are comfortable paying per month.
Number 2 is timing. So I suggest that you speak to an agent as soon as you're willing to speak to one. For me, I'm willing to talk to people sometimes a year in advance, and the reason being is because once we peel back that curtain, sometimes we find that if we had more time, we could have got their credit score up, their debt to income ratio better, that we could have got you to qualify for some better loan products that would have helped you save some money on your mortgage. So by starting the conversation early, it actually saves you money.
Tip number 2, now to determine what that max number can be for some people, a good rule of thumb is to take 40% of what your gross income per month and use that number as your max number. So if you make, let's say, $60,000 a year, that comes out to $5,000 a month. 60,000 divided by 12 equals 5,000. So now you take 5,000 and you multiply that by 0.4, 40%, okay? that number is what you essentially can afford per month. Where does this 40% number come from? Great question. That is your debt to income ratio, and we'll talk about that in another video, possibly next week. But 40% is a good rule of thumb that you want to go with because it gives you a little bit of wiggle room, and it also kind of gives you a good baseline of where to start. Also, bonus tip about that later on in this video.
And number 3 is trust. So trusting your gut and trusting your agent. So a lot of people have analysis paralysis. So while it's really great to, consider some options, a lot of people, they have a hard time just taking the plunge, and waiting does cost you money. So one of the oldest sayings ever is the best day to buy real estate was yesterday, and the next best day to buy is today. So by waiting, the interest rates could go up. Of course, every year over year, the market is going up, so waiting does cost you. And also trust the team that you're working with. Trust the agent that you hired, and trust that the lender that you're working with has your best interest out for you. We're always going to want to get you the best deal possible with the fewest hassles. So at the end of the day, if you're working with me and my team, you're driving the car, we're just keeping you in the lanes and making sure that you're making good decisions. So I hope this video was helpful, and I hope that you guys take these tips and apply them. I would love to have a conversation with any of you guys and speak a little more on these tips and more. So please do reach out if you're interested in starting the conversation, and I hope you guys are all having a great day. Cheers.
And tip number 3, get pre-approved. Don't get pre-qualified, get pre-approved. What do I mean by getting pre-approved? Submit the documents, run your credit, look at all the numbers, look at all the figures, get a good idea on your interest rate or what it's going to be per month. And that's going to give you a much better baseline to start off of. And plus, real estate agents aren't even going to want to let you into a home to view it if you don't even have a pre-approval letter. And if you were to find the perfect house while surfing Redfin or Zillow, and you want to make an offer, well, if you're not pre-approved, you can't make an offer, and that takes time to get pre-approved. So if you get the pre-approval letter done in the beginning, that gives you the opportunity to be able to put an offer on a house when you find it online. God, that was a lot of stuff. Now, I have no idea if I actually was able to do this in 3 minutes, and I will do my best to try and edit it so that I do get under the 3 minutes, but like I said, it's my first time. We're trying this out. We're going to do this again maybe in the future.
Okay, so now that the timer is off, I got my 3 tips in 3 minutes and just a little over. Who's counting anyways? I didn't get a chance to tell you guys how to keep in touch and follow me, so I would love nothing more for you to follow me on my real estate journey. My team and I are posting on social media daily, so please do go to Instagram and Facebook and follow Scrupps Estates. And additionally, we do have our own YouTube channel if you want to go check that out. But essentially, the game plan here is for Dane and I to combine forces, so this isn't the last one. This is actually the first of many more to come, and I do hear that there's a battle coming up soon between Dane and I.
I've never seen somebody so excited to lose at something. Bring it, Ashley.
It's happening. Make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe, do whatever you guys need to do to make sure you see future content, because I can guarantee it's going to be good. All right, guys, see you next time.
Bonus tip, like I had mentioned earlier, now that the clock is off, it gives me plenty of time to be able to explain this number a little bit more. And this tip is going to be great for all of you commission and self-employed people. This is going to be information that you're going to want to know. Now, remember that first number that we came up with, right? Tip number 1, you're willing to pay $2,500 a month, okay? Now, for all of you self-employed people, if you're not claiming income on your tax return, then there's really no proof to show us that you made any money, right? So you would need to be able to show that you had an income for at least 24 months, and sometimes it is a little bit different. Every case is unique to itself. But now you have this $2,500 number, okay? Divide that by 0.4. That number, whatever that number just came out to be, that is how much you need to be able to show per month on average to qualify for that amount. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video with Ashley and I hope that this video actually turned out to be decently well, and we are able to make more videos together once this ban is lifted, and we can share more information with you, the consumer, and allow you to be as educated as possible when buying your very first home. Also, make sure to check me out on social media at dane.the.mortgage.guy, and also online on my website at danethemortgageguy.com, or the shortened version, dtmg.me. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please hit the subscribe button, hit a thumbs up on the video. If you were able to learn anything from that video, I would love for you to hit the thumbs up button because it helps my channel grow, and I really want to be able to spread as much information I can out there to everybody that is going to be purchasing a home in the future. I love you all. Thank you so much. I hope you are staying safe. I hope you are staying sane throughout this entire pandemic, this quarantine time. I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers, everyone.